Get him, Johnson. 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 Get him, Johnson.
They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way up, way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down. No, got a soul view to myself. Yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. It's my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water no bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating. I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah, they hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate.
Burn Live, y'all marijuanically keeping y'all connected. Hashtag these red eyes, changing the viewers eye red, keeping underage. Smoking off social media, definitely killing myself for your entertainment. Sitting here with friends and family, starting a conversation. Welcome y'all to another Burn Live show. I had a good conversation before I came on the show with my mother. Love my mommy. Everybody, hope you love your mother out there. Hope you appreciate the hard work that they went through, especially the fathers too. I hope y'all out there appreciating it today. Today we're gonna discuss. Remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, y'all, we're going to start a new thing where we're going to go police pals all day. Other days in between, we're going to talk about marijuana news and stuff like that. Now, today, we should just only be talking about marijuana news, but we is going to get into some political things, too. I have been uploading marijuana news all over the United States on my pages, so go check them out. Please hit the like button or whatever you feel, comment. If you feel like the laws are extraneous or not fair or not happening correctly in your area, understand that smoking weed is not just legalization, it's the proposition of us growing a network for all small businesses too. Think about your pockets, think about what interests you, and let's stay focused on. Let's get into it. I'm live here in Las Vegas. That's my background, as you see. I've been trying to work on this background for a while. I almost had it as a pink color coming in, but I was so dark you couldn't see me. That's a different story, y'all. Just welcome. I appreciate special shout out to Bookface, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Rumble, Instagram. I do appreciate you guys coming up in here. I do appreciate y'all stopping by. You know, you don't have to do it. You really don't, but y'all choose to do it. Y'all choose to come. Y'all choose to sit with me. I just want to show my appreciation and gratitude for that. I really, really just want to show my appreciation, my gratitude towards that. I do appreciate. On Rumble, I'm up to 11 followers without me doing too much promotion. You know, slow start, but whatever. I do not know how many people I got on Instagram and stuff like that. I think Bookface, I'm like 12,000. YouTube, I'm at 506. Twitch, I think I got one. I think I got one follow over there. But you know what? We're gonna keep hitting these news out. We're gonna keep talking about this every day. Hopefully, we can slowly grow the channel. I'm not in no rush. I'm not trying to ask y'all to do some things like this. But what I will ask y'all to do is come with your own opinions, come with your own facts. If you see something that you believe or not believe in, I want you to address it for yourself. Now, this video, I'm going to play real quick, y'all. Hold on, that's not it. That's not it. This video, I played for my mother. I wanted her to see this. I'm like, you can't make this shit up. And yeah, of course they're not gonna play it for me. They're gonna hate on it. So hold on, let me pull it up again. Oh, it's on YouTube. My bad. You just can't make this up. And y'all, when I seen it, I had to discuss it with you guys. Look at this. Play it from the beginning, y'all.
You can't make this up.
Taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did. those things are not going to improve the health outcomes of our wives, mothers, and daughters.
Under my leadership, the Republican Party will always support the creation of strong, thriving, and healthy American families. We want to make it easier for mothers and families to have babies, not harder. That includes supporting the availability of fertility treatments like IVF in every state in America. Like the overwhelming majority of Americans, including the vast majority of Republicans, conservatives, Christians, and pro-life Americans, I strongly support the availability of IVF for couples who are trying to have a precious baby. What could be more beautiful or better?
So why is Michelle Obama going to the DNC stealing a Trump's quote? Why would you do that? Is the Democratic Party really that bad? What is Kamala going to do for you that's really going to help you out? I ask these questions, and I'm asking. I'm willing to get put, and I'm going to tell y'all like I told my cousin. I'm telling y'all like I just told my mother, and I love you, mommy. But I need you Democrats out there that's going to vote for Kamala Harris to shut me up, put me in my place, and let me know what it is that I'm not seeing, that I should be seeing, that I need to see that's not there. Let me know what Kamala Harris is going to do for the Black culture or poor folks in America or the middle class that makes sense to you. You're like, you know what? I can get behind that. That policy right there, not your feelings. What policy right there can I get behind? I can get behind it. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to hear from y'all. I bet y'all can tell me how many celebrities got on stage. Oh man, I had a celebrity on stage. He was looking good. He was doing great. He was up there. Yeah, I believe you can do that. Thank you. Shout out to Miss Pat. Shout out to Miss Pat. Thank you on Bookface for coming watch my show. You've been consistent. I highly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You used to babysit me. You know what I'm saying? I remember coming over. I remember you watching me. I remember I probably was one of the baddest, weirdest kids ever. I remember that. Just want to give you a special shout out and thank you for coming and joining me. But y'all got to look at this. I really want y'all to tell me what it is that y'all see and that y'all think is going to happen. Because remember, she's already been in office for 4 years. The things that we are looking at today, I'm going to bring up this other story real quick. Because maybe, ain't no maybe, y'all don't hear about these stories. And this is why I'm going to start uploading these stories. I'm going to start uploading these political stories, all the stuff that's been happening. I'm going to upload it. I should have been doing it. I feel idiot that I haven't did it.
Everybody, how y'all doing? I know I'm late, but I'm here now. Let's get this party started.
Y'all see what goes on in your neighborhood. I had a friend call me the other day and tell me that he thinks that, hell, he don't even want to be in his neighborhood no more. Is it sad that you don't want to be in your neighborhood no more?
Yep.
Is it sad that you done outgrew the neighborhood? Notice I'm not saying hood. Okay, for y'all that be like, oh, he not talking about me. I live in the hood. No, I'm not going to call your hood a hood. I'm going to call your hood what it is properly should be called. And what is that? A neighborhood, because that's what it should be. But I bet you're not up in there. I see some of my friends on Bookface because they starting to feel themselves. They starting to come out. They starting to put little quotes out there. And yes, I test the quotes. I put Trump quotes in their comment section to see where they thinking at, to see if I'm Trump deranged, or as they would call it, Kamala deranged. I just want to see if that's what they think. I want to see how many people out there really think like Hillary Clinton and think that I need to be rehabilitated. And those are her words. And I think people, I think people get mad at me. And notice I said I think, but it's not saying I know why people get mad. I think y'all get mad at me because y'all really think like I'm a true Trump supporter when I support his policy and what he did. That means, and I mean, therefore, if somebody else came along and had the same policies, like a Vivek Ramaswamy or a DeSantis or Brandon Donald, these are candidates who I appreciate, who I would like to elect for president in 2028. I hope they run. So people don't think, oh man, it's just Trump. After Trump, watch, it ain't gonna be nobody. Now you heard me just name 3 other candidates, right? Yeah. 2 from Florida, 1 ain't never ran nothing. Another businessman from India. Look, I'm trying to get interracial too. I'm trying to bring interracial back. Look, y'all want an Indian person, but then this is the conspiracy theory, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me down the rabbit hole if you may. I think that's what Monday should be. I think Monday should be conspiracy theory. Tuesday should be jump out boy. Wednesday really should be about weed, huh? Because it's a W with W, weed. So Wednesday should be all about the weed news. Thursday, we're gonna get back to the jump out boys because they still ain't learned their lessons. They still want to be on the block. There, I put it down. Fridays should be just, I really wanted freestyle to be like Freestyle Fridays where we just instrumentals, we go hard at the paint. Weekends. You know what? Weekends, we're gonna talk about relationships. Is that what y'all I couldn't even keep a straight face. Couldn't even keep a straight face. Shout out to Nay Gardens. Getting mad at me because I'm not putting in no comments during his show. He mad. He big mad.
Is that the same one that couldn't give us a reason why we should vote for him?
Same person that, this is what I don't get, y'all. He, good guy. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. So, I don't know. I'm just saying that first and foremost. Good guy. Good guy. I don't get, and I don't. You have 30, 40 people up in your live. So that means you must be entertaining. I got 5 in Rumble. What's my numbers? I got 5 in Rumble, 17 in on X, and nowhere else. I got nowhere. Nope, no, nothing else is popping. You know that, but that's cool. I'm not gonna yell at y'all. Why are y'all not in the comments? Huh? I got plenty of things else to do. I got other things I can do. I can just upload videos. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Y'all that be coming up here chilling, rocking with me, we sitting up here, we talking, we doing our thug this, and we getting into a conversation. We having what I like to call a cannabis station. Yeah, that's my word. I thought of it. That's gonna be my new clothing line for next year. Cannabisation. Go check me out. Go hit me up. You know. Yeah. You know what? That's it. Cannabisation is gonna just have all cannabis quotes just to make you think and make you just start just weed shirts that start a conversation. That's good, ain't it, y'all? If you, any of y'all out there steal my stuff, I'm coming for you. I'm sending this fat piece of hog to get you.
And I'm doming shit.
And he doming. He Call of Duty. He Fortniting y'all.
You just had to throw Fortnite in there.
I had to throw Fortnite in there.
I ain't play Fortnite.
But
When we get off the
But guess what? He's gonna be Fortniting y'all. So don't go steal my idea. Cannabis Service shirts and gear coming next year towards you. Yeah. Well, let me get into this news because I don't think that y'all be knowing what's going on in your neighborhoods, what's going on around the neck of the woods. And the only reason I'm throwing this up here because this is happening in Virginia. I got a good guy in Virginia. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all know James Lone Star Madden be up in the building. Virginia, it goes down. Just a little news, just in case you just don't know. This is this is gonna shock you. It's gonna shock you. Let's go.
Virginia, a mother who's been missing for more than a month now. Her husband has now been charged with at least concealment of a dead body.
Yeah, we're getting our first look at the mugshot that was out in the last hour. Again, the charge in connection with her disappearance. We have stayed ahead of the story from the get-go. Lily Zhang has
big ass ears.
The latest right now from Manassas Park. Hey, Lily.
Hey, good evening to you both. So the home where Naresh Bhatt was escorted out of this morning is also the home that we were told his wife was last seen more than 3 weeks ago. It is also the place where we spoke with him one-on-one just last week.
I have only one message for her. Hey, if you are anywhere, if you are able to listen this, just, like for my baby, you got to be here as soon as possible.
That was Naresh Bhatt last week. Today, he was captured on video by a woman who was on Facebook Live as police were at the home. Since that video was taken, we have learned that Bhatt has been charged with a prohibition against concealment of a dead body. The person who took that video this morning does not personally know Mamta Kafal, his wife, or her husband personally, but she says that she's been following this case closely. She says that it is a community issue at this point. Bhatt was named a person of interest just last night. A friend of Bhatt.
Then watch told y'all, mind your damn business. Tim Walsh told you to mind your damn business. But if we didn't mind our damn business, news like this wouldn't be covered as deeply as it covered. The TikTok Karens out there wouldn't be out there collecting a check doing their jobs.
Who met him through a veterans group a few months ago, says he has been checking in on him and his child. Now, he says he last spoke with Bhatt last night before the authorities executed that search warrant.
So every time I say, man, look, whatever it is, it's going to come out. You got to be honest of whatever. What happened, but got to be honest. But every time he said, so we use a word dai, means brother, right? Elder brother. He said dai. We not even have any kind of simple argument with her. We ate and I went to sleep, and next thing all of these things happen, I don't know. But I left it on his hand. Be honest. That means if you're not, something's going to come out.
Now, back here at police headquarters, you can see that there are dozens of people outside of the police department. We also know that in the past hour, there was apparently a community meeting of some sort inside of the police department. By the time the reporters were inside, we were told that it was at max capacity. I did speak with a woman who was inside of that meeting. She gives us a recap coming up here at 6.
So y'all see this, right? Y'all seen the story. Tim Walsh told you to mind your business. Tim Walsh told you to mind your business. We need to sit back and chill, not care. I tell Democrats that we got to, Democrats, if that's the slogan y'all going off of, mind your business, don't call the police when you're having problems. Don't call the police. We going to mind our business. We're going to save our taxpayer monies and dollars and we're not coming. When you call for the police officers, they should be able to ask, are you Democrat or Republican? You should have to answer that. Okay? That's what you should have to ask. Answer. Are you Democrat? And we'll hang up on you. That sounds rude, don't it? I know that's mean as hell to say.
I'm not trying to be mean to you.
I'm just saying.
Tell them, I apologize.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, okay. He made me lose my train of thought, but I got it back.
Catch your mic.
All right. I got a conspiracy theory for the ages. I have a conspiracy theory for the ages. I really didn't think about it until it hit me now, and I really think this is what you guys are really on. And these are people that, and this is just for people who believe in religion versus people who believe in non-religion. I'm just going somewhere because, you know, there's a little interruption, so therefore I'm just trying to go down something new, try something new with you guys. Okay? What if atheists and or the government really tried to make us believe in a higher power besides God and like outside of religion? And they did this by making this movie. And you know what I'm saying? Big people, you know, we like to think, what if this movie was a breaking point to influence us into a higher being, y'all? And I'm talking about the movie Aliens. I seen this person break down the movie Aliens, and I was just like, are you kidding me? Now I said conspiracy theory should be what day? Probably Monday, something like that. I'm trying to work y'all up on this bits and pieces to it until Monday. Then we're gonna go like I think I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna do a deep dive deep into it and really take y'all down this rabbit hole just to see if this is what y'all think is worth timing on thinking. I don't know. I might be wrong. But for religious people, we know we believe in God and how you feel about your religion, Christian, Muslim, Catholic, Jews, atheists, and all that stuff, right? So have your religious beliefs. Then you got those that don't believe in religion. And when I seen this movie, when I just seen the breakdown, because it's not really the movie. I don't know how many of y'all seen all. You had to really see all the Aliens. I mean, if you're an Aliens fan, you know a little bit what I'm talking about. If you're not an Aliens fan, you maybe not ever seen Aliens the movie or seen any other Aliens because they got a whole different Prometheus and another one like that, then I get it. I just lost you, and you're going to have to wait until Monday for the breakdown. Ooh, I like that. Conspiracy. Get you like, ooh, what is he talking about? So you really got to see where you believe in, where your heart is at, where your mind frame is set. Second, Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in outer space? Do you believe in there's a creature or a species out there that's way more intelligent and advanced than the human race out there? You got to take all these into considerations and think about them, and then hit me up Monday. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about on Monday. Really going to get into the conspiracy theories on Monday. I think there's something that we can get into, something that, I don't know, the world may be ready for, y'all may be ready for, maybe not ready for, and I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. Wednesdays, as I upload marijuana news every day for y'all to be aware of, to be up on your game, just to know what's going on when you visit states, what type of laws, marijuana laws going in, locked up. On Wednesdays, I will do a deep dive into that. We're going to deep dive into marijuana law. Because, dog, there's always news going on. There's always news going on. I think it's important. I'm looking at news from 6 days ago that I didn't get a chance to upload and do. I got a lot of work to do. I'm going to play one just to let y'all know, just to let y'all see.
Lawmakers now wants to ban smoking in all public spaces. They're offering a 2025 bill to do just that. And tonight, Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders with how this could actually spill over to that marijuana amendment that you'll be voting on come November.
Florida already has limitations on smoking at public beaches. That is, of course, up to local governments as to how to enforce it. And it also has a carve out for cigars. But this legislation would go much further. Check it out. Smoking on sidewalks, streets, or any of Florida's public spaces might soon get snuffed out if State Senator Joe Grutter gets his way.
What steps can we take to make sure that we protect Florida's overall quality of life?
His bill for next session is a 2-pager and very simple. It bans smoking in public places, and that would include cigarettes, cigars, pipes, even vapes, tobacco products, or marijuana. Weed is a particular concern for Gruters. In fact, he says he's pushing this ban to put guardrails on Amendment 3. It would legalize recreational marijuana for those 21 and up if approved in November. Gruters recently supported the idea and now says he's being, quote, proactive.
Some people say they hate the smell when they've traveled to some of these other cities. And the whole goal for us is to try to put those guardrails up to make sure the overall public is protected.
Gruters has the backing from Democrats like State Senator Darrell Roussan and moderate Republicans like Rep. Chip LaMarca. But when it comes to the upper ranks, he might have some trouble.
Recreational marijuana, which, first of all, look, different people have different views on that. I'm not for it.
Governor Ron DeSantis is one of the loudest voices against Amendment 3 and says it's a major quality of life concern, plus that its language is just too broad.
You are going to see this. I mean, it is going to be, and law enforcement's not going to want to police it at all. Because I've had some restaurant guys, well, I won't let them use it in my restaurant. Well, I'm not sure you're going to be able to do that, given how broad it is.
Gruter's smoking ban might blunt those concerns, and Amendment 3 looks like it would allow for it, saying, quote, nothing in this amendment prohibits the legislature from enacting laws that are consistent with this amendment. But critics still think that language is too vague. And that any smoking ban would likely not survive a legal challenge or basic enforcement. The No on 3 campaign saying, quote, what's worse, Gruter's proposal doesn't even fix the fact that Amendment 3 would still allow neighbors to smoke in their own apartments and condos and smell up the whole building. Amendment 3 and the failed plan that Gruter's is proposing to bail it out must be rejected. Now, in order for the legislature to seriously consider this ban on public smoking, Amendment 3 would likely have to pass. And right now, the latest FAU poll shows it's underwater with voters. It needs 60% support, but has about 56. That's the latest stat here at the state capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.
So what they trying to do, my boy? Catch me up because you're not being.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just gonna ask y'all this simple little question. If you're out in the park, you have a 3-year-old kid, 5-year-old kid, do you want a bunch of teenagers smelling like weed walking past your kid, just talking about whatever they're talking about, just smelling loud like a loud pack, like the loudest pack that you ever seen? Do you want to go on vacation somewhere that you thought that was remote, quiet, chilling? Do you smell that loud pack? Just smelling that loud pack? You at a 5-star restaurant, you see everybody in suits and boots and stuff like that.
What do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to hear what I think. That's why I'm going to stick to asking questions.
No. I want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah. Before I give you my answer. See, because I noticed this. You always ask us questions. We answer, but we never hear your point of view.
Because y'all don't want to hear my point of
See,
view.
I don't care about what you said. I don't care how you said it. Obviously, I want to hear because I asked you. And only reason I asked you because you were a big pioneer.
And I'm still going to say this. And this is why I do this. Because, yes, I am against it being in public places for the simple fact, the respect of little kids, being awareness. It is too loud. Most communities where it's going to be the loud, you still got corruption. Now banning and public like restaurants, and if restaurants want to have it, sure indeed. I think restaurants, if you want to have smoking up in your restaurant all you want, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But yet again, if you're not gonna let cigarettes in there, why would you let weed in there? So that's that little argument. But in the public places like the park and stuff like that, I know people like, man, I can keep my weed down away from. No, not that loud pack. Come on, y'all. Y'all got that loud pack.
Why would you keep it at the park?
At the park? For kids. Just the kids.
What about the kids?
Visualizing, seeing, promoting. That's where then you're gonna have drug exchange, weed to kids and stuff like that. The park is where a high rate of kidnapping go down in kids. So therefore, to keep marijuana out of that realm, because it's a realm that's touchy. So therefore, I'm trying to protect marijuana, to keep it out of a realm, to keep it out of a certain subject. Because once you allow people to chill in parks and smoke weed and chill, okay, all right.
So what I'm getting from this,
I
you
look
don't
at
want to expose the kids to it.
I don't want to expose the kids, because then you're exposing predators to use that as a tool to get a kid. I'm going deeper than what
average already experiencing this shit, like.
Who?
In the house. These kids in the house.
Okay, yet again, that's the key word, in the house.
But I'm saying these kids in the house watching their parents smoking on. What's the difference from in the house and in the park? If you're gonna sit there, if you're gonna roll up, smoke some weed in front of your kid, I think it's your duty, since you did it, it's your duty to let them know, don't accept weed from no one. But I'm just saying.
Okay, I get that. But to help prevent that,
you can't prevent it if it's getting done in the house.
Y'all can't help prevent it.
Huh?
Don't publicly smoke in parks. Don't publicly smoke. No, I'm against public smoking. Out here in tourist areas, I get the difference. It's a difference in if you got tourists or you're a recreational place. Yet again, I don't believe that it should be specifically in parks, because you're giving predators the opportunity, one of the best tools to use to try to abduct your kids, and people are so scared about kidnapping.
So you telling me you don't want to smoke weed, you don't want weed smoking in the park because of the parent?
I ain't say shit about parents.
No. This is what I'm getting from you. Because regardless of however you look at it, the predator still gonna be a predator, whether it's weed there or not.
Yes.
Still gonna be a predator.
Still gonna be a predator, but let's not use something that I love, something that I promote, something that is a $1 trillion industry. Let's try to prevent that. If I'm not trying to prevent it, at least I tried. I mean, if it passed, it passed. At least I tried. But understand that tool of using candy, and now I'm finna use edible candy to lure to your kids, and now they're gonna be all dizzy, woo, can't concentrate. Oh, your kids gone. And now you're gonna see this marijuana pack. And then guess what? Then you're gonna go to the marijuana industry company. You're gonna go to legislation. It's like, look, this is what happened to my kids. Gummies, edibles.
You looking at how
I'm looking at it how a person angle. I'm looking at how nobody's gonna try to taste it because everybody's gonna want it legally in part. Nobody cares about that. Nobody's looking at that at all.
People might be looking.
Ain't nobody, trust me. The dude said it's 64% gonna pass because you only need 23% more. Yeah, it's gonna pass.
But you keep bringing up what is going more. Their kids don't have to accept.
We're not talking about those kids.
Bro, you just said.
I'm not talking about the kids that are smart and that don't smoke. But you know how it is in parks. You've seen the statistics. You see it every day.
I do. But still and yet, who you're not blaming for that kid walking up to a total stranger, grabbing something that they don't know what it is.
A stranger can walk up to a kid. All right, my kid's right here playing.
And guess what?
Here's some edibles.
Let a stranger walk up to little dude. Guess what little dude gonna do? Little dude gonna pimp off. You know why? Because I taught my son. I told him don't talk to strangers. Anybody give you something, say no. Go ask my daddy. Oh God. So them parents, regardless, if they don't teach their kids that, I'm just gonna assume they didn't get taught that.
That's not the point.
I understand that's not the point, but the way you saying it is like you not put no blame on the parents for not teaching their kids not to accept.
Because I can't put responsibilities on teaching.
Bro, but you trying to put that off on teenagers. Public smoking, like you can't do that, bro. To me, that's a double standard. Reason being, you okay with these kids smoking weed and all this, but the parent has no blame at all if this kid not understanding, oh, he's a stranger, I'm not gonna talk to him. Oh, he's a stranger, I'm not gonna accept nothing. Somewhere down the line,
I'm not here to look at the parent. It's not about the parent.
Get taught. So what's the big difference in public smoking? Like, I don't care about it because I don't smoke in public anyway. Smoke my cigarettes in public, that's about it.
So you don't smoke a blunt walking down the street?
I would, but I haven't lately.
That's not the point. Come on, man. You see how they're dancing around? I'm not dancing.
Ain't no dancing. I never said no, I don't smoke in public.
Do you drive and smoke?
Yeah. That's in my own vehicle.
But that's in public.
A restaurant is in public.
Right.
But you with them smoking in a restaurant where kids go sit down, where predators literally lurk outside of businesses where it is a lot of kids. But you won't smoke it in.
I'm not saying go smoking because don't nobody smoke in McDonald's, so no. Now I'm not talking there.
No, you stated out your mouth. If an owner of a business say I'm okay with them smoking, regardless what type of business it is.
Where the kids at?
You said
where the kids at?
It don't any kids can go to any one of these restaurants.
Where name a restaurant where you can smoke at? The kids.
There's not one you can smoke at.
I can name a place where you can go smoke at.
What?
50th Street. in New York City. Is
listen. I'm not talking about that because I don't go there. I've never been there, so that's why I'm asking you where. I've never been to New York. I've never been.
It's a marijuana joint where you can go smoke and chill and stuff. There are smoke lounges out here where you can go smoke. Ain't no kids going there.
But guess what though? That's not a restaurant. You use the word restaurant. That's what I'm going off of.
I guarantee.
Restaurant.
I guarantee.
Because I know damn well ain't no kids
Listen. I guarantee if a restaurant allowed you to smoke, I guarantee ain't no kids gonna be up in there. I can 100% guarantee because that's how they're gonna play it.
You can't 100% guarantee.
Marijuana, I 100% can guarantee you that.
Okay.
That's how they gonna play it. Stop playing. I ain't gonna.
Right, they gonna play it like that, but you can't guarantee me ain't no kids gonna be in. Okay. Now I'm not disagreeing with you on them doing that. I'm disagreeing on you that you say the kids gonna be. I guarantee you, some parent gonna bring their motherfucking kid in.
And they're gonna get put out.
That's what you will want to happen.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's what
you know how many people have
you
cameras.
want.
They're gonna be like, ching, look, that building be shut down so fast. It's not gonna work.
We'll see.
Man, them legislative law gonna locked up, DFS kid gone, everything.
We will see.
Oh, yeah. But yet again, going back to a park. Y'all gonna let it pass anyway. It's gonna pass.
Yeah, it is. Even though much as we can sit here and fully feel like it don't need to be in park, they gonna still let that shit pass. And I can't wait to see who's gonna be the next state to try that shit.
Well, it's on the ballot, so if it passes, it's gonna be in all 50 states.
I thought that was just in that one state you was talking about.
No. Anything that's on this ballot is for all 50 states that's gonna go down.
Who gotta sign up for it?
Once we vote for it, Congress is gonna sign off of it. We rule Congress. If that big ass billion people just decide to vote on one thing all together and we just all said no on something, government, you gotta listen. Like we spoke. That's one beautiful thing about being the people more than being a government. Because one day the American people will wake up and vote no on something that the government really wants, and they're gonna be shocked. It's gonna be amazing. And I explained to my parents, even though they don't want to listen, please just go look for some real true policies. Just some real ones. Not the same Biden administration that you're going through. We want some money. We want safer borders. Yeah, that's what we want. Well, we're gonna cover these news. We're gonna cover these weed news like that. See that conversation? We're gonna have that on Wednesdays. It's going down on Wednesdays, and trust me, this is why I want to cover some of these marijuana news like this. I didn't want to do you guys like this. My DMX voice. Didn't want to do it, dog. Didn't want to do it. I feel like you guys needed it. Because I feel like a lot of y'all, like I said, once y'all seen it was recreation, it was over. Y'all was done voting. Y'all don't care no more. Yeah, I need to hurry him get up off here. I want to watch this Cardinals game and see did we win, because
No, y'all lost.
last night was a very, very exciting and a 10th inning comeback grand slam, 4 runs off the park. You know what I'm saying, to beat the Brewers.
Oh, the Cardinals.
to beat the Brewers that's in first place, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch up to them boys, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for my month, you know what I'm saying, Red October. Y'all know what that's about. Y'all don't know what Red October is. Wait till October, we'll talk about it. Do some exclusive, something, you know. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I know it's a short show. But it was more of a explaining of what we're gonna be doing to come up the new list.
We still working on it though, y'all. We still working on it. We're gonna get it together.
Yeah.
We're gonna really get it together. You know, I think
Monday conspiracy theory, Tuesday jump out boys, Wednesday Wednesday news. Yeah.
Why you ain't made Tuesday conspiracy theory? Because of the word theory. Tuesday they both start with T's.
Because I wanted Monday. I want to get your brain thinking. It's the first day of the week, work week.
Let's get them excited.
That's why I'm doing conspiracy theory on Mondays.
Conspiracy, I don't think strong enough. I
think it is, especially where I'm going.
Okay, so
I'm
look,
going real deep.
This we gonna do then. We gonna test it out.
So yet again, conspiracy theory Mondays, jump out boy Tuesdays, weed Wednesdays, jump out boy Thursday, Friday freestyles and weekends.
Wait, why you want to make Wednesday politics?
Wednesday with the W is my marijuana.
Oh yeah,
day.
Thursday. I mean, why you make that politics? Why you gotta have two jump out boys?
The jump out boys is also gonna be with politics too. Politics is gonna be like Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. Politics / jump out boys.
I just call them jump out boys.
No, because you can do that.
I can. It's
You
my
gonna
show.
talk about- You're right. It is your show. I don't think you should do that.
Calling me
I'm just saying.
because I'm jumping out, boy.
Okay, so okay. I think I got a better idea than that. Tuesday. No, Monday can be. You said Monday, right? It's conspiracy. Tuesday. You said jump out. Wednesday, marijuana. How about we make Thursday politics / jump out?
Rest.
Say that one more time.
How about we make Thursday politics / jump out?
That's what
No, I'm
Tuesdays
serious
and
because you
Thursdays.
already got.
That's what Tuesdays and Thursdays are. And let me get into this.
So we probably have to not play any more games this year.
Oh shit! Here we go.
She's playing out of her mind right now.
Waiting on this. What you talking about?
She's playing out her
No
mind.
punches against the WNBA players. Who's playing basketball out there? Rashad Asia Wilson
I
plays
mean,
on a
even
super
if-
team. And she
plays on a super team.
performing
No,
Super League.
we said it here
But even
last
if it's
year
not- but
that
even
New
if-
York,
but
New
even
York
if-
and Vegas are super teams.
No, we didn't say
No,
Vegas.
they're not
We
a
did.
super team.
Yes, we
Those-
did.
They're not
Those
a
girls got
super
drafted
team.
there.
They're drafted there.
No, those
said-
Aces are not a super team.
We said.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
No,
did.
we
We sat
didn't.
here on the couch
Maybe you said.
and said that these are the two super teams because they were the two best teams. This was before.
Yeah, but
this is before Clark and all of them. This was last
No,
year.
that was the narrative that they were pushing, and
That they were
Vegas
super team.
actively pushed back that they were not a super team because they built their team through the draft.
How many times was Asia Wilson MVP?
Twice.
She won twice.
Twice. Is it back to back?
No, she didn't win last year.
All right. So being on a good team the way she is, they won back-to-back championships?
Yeah.
Back-to-back championships. Here comes this girl that's doing something different than what she's doing. She don't have none of the pieces that she has. That makes it easier for her to do her job. Asia can do her job with no pressure.
And Caitlin has
she can have
what do you
she can have an
mean?
off night and they still
Caitlin has
win.
pieces. What are you talking about?
If Caitlin had pieces, it wouldn't be 7, it'd be number 3. So
No, Caitlin just got there.
13 and 27 last year. They're 13 and 15 so far.
Caitlin just got there. She has the pieces. Have you watched them play the last week?
yeah, the last 3 games.
And they look like a completely different team.
She looks like a completely different player
They look like a completely different
because she did the work during the All-Star break.
They.
Her.
They.
Caitlin said, I don't want to do none of that. I'm going to the lab. I need to fix what's going on here. And now we see the difference. She's like, nah, I'm going to chase that MVP because ain't nobody fixing with me.
Well, there's also, I would say there's
the playoffs. Her team.
2016.
There are two other players that she would also have to leapfrog to get. I
They
would
have her
say,
at 2.
I don't know why though. I would say
That's just odds
Brianna.
makers
I would
right
say
now.
Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier are 2 and 3 right now.
And that why though?
17, 8, and 5. Okay, so this is
What percentage?
I don't know. Let me give it to you. Now the problem is
Conversation for sure. She absolutely should be in the conversation.
That's all I want to say.
with Asia, she's averaging 27 and 12. Right? Last year she was averaging 22.
But she's a big.
And she should have won it last year.
She's a center. She's a big.
So she's averaging
So?
27 and 12.
So Caitlin has more of a responsibility.
Caitlin Clark shooting 41% from the field, 33% from 3, 89%.
No way MVP.
No, not MVP.
No, I'm just
Not right now. Right now, no. By the time the end of the season, for sure, she's going to unanimously win it.
Wait, hold on.
The only reason y'all don't want to unanimously give it to her.
I'm not saying no.
Look, Candace Parker got it right.
But was Candace Parker on a great team?
She got it regardless.
No, the only thing that would benefit Clark is if, let's say there's 12 games left. They're third right now.
What?
Their team.
They're 7th.
They're seventh. And somehow they go, let's say, 10 and 2.
Yeah.
And she's averaging about 24 and something. They will be pushing as an MVP.
She's 5-0 right now against teams over 500.
Last 5 games.
But as I said, like
But I don't want you to discredit
it'll be
that
team.
Fever team.
Oh, I'm not because I watched them play.
Yeah, like
Wow.
she has pieces.
I watched them.
You're
You know,
acting
they
like
haven't
she-
been-
I watched them play.
What's good?
They're- she's figured out how to play well with Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah,
But
those are two great
But
players.
you know what
Yeah.
the media does? She don't have no pieces because they was trash last year.
Yes.
That's how you.
Right,
You know what I mean?
But that's
So-
but
and they
that
didn't
team
make
But
wasn't-
yeah, she's
that team
made-
wasn't as trash as
she's-
people
8
like
years.
to act like.
They had
It's hard to. I don't think people really understand.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
I'm finna say because I'm ready.
Can't do it.
I'm ready. They got
How
Caitlin Clark fucked up.
Is this woman that sits on the bench for LA Sparks not giving that girl her credit when she's cooking the WNBA? She's cooking the WNBA in our faces. You got dudes that sit up here and watch and be looking like, come on, man. Come on, man. This girl, if the way the WNBA is looking, with the Suns, with the Phoenix teams keep dropping games, and Caitlin Clark keep winning games, we're gonna do a swap. Chicago finna stay right there at 8th place. Come on, man. Y'all got a rookie in her cooking. You got a rookie that's making her team better. Not a professional, not a third time, not a pro. You got a rookie that's making her team better. Who took the Olympic offseason like, I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym. Yes, we seen her down in Mexico. But guess what Mexico probably had? A gym. I'll just play. I hope she had a good time. But no, I'm just saying, like, nobody knows that she stick her tongue out like MJ. This girl came in the league to be the MJ. And I know I sneaked this on MJ. I know I sneaked this. But you can't sneak this greatness because she. Come on, man. She swept a WNBA team. She swept one. That's in the playoff. They in the playoff right now. She swept y'all. Phoenix. She got a broom out and said, shh, shh, shh. I got no wins against Caitlin Clark. Huh? Is we not going? What? Angel Reese. Now I know y'all beat New York. So did Clark too. So what? Hey, do y'all got a broom out on anybody Did y'all get a broom out on anybody? Did y'all? Huh? Y'all do any sweeping? No?
Hey, one thing I can say about Caitlin Clark, though, she elevated real fucking quick.
She got her team elevated real fucking quick.
Yeah, because you remember the first game when they played, they ain't have no type of defense.
Angel Reese, who you elevating?
Hey, bro, hey, don't bring Angel Reese in this.
Huh?
Don't bring her in this.
Who she elevating?
She ain't got nothing to do with this.
She ain't got nothing to do with
Ain't
it.
nobody bring her name up.
So rookie of the year MVP, she not in that conversation.
She is, but we ain't talking about her right now.
No. She must not be in that conversation.
You gonna get up off my home. You gonna get up off baby, bro.
Barbie?
Yeah.
I think she need to lose that. I think she need to go back to Joker.
I'm not gonna lie. You gonna get up off of it though.
You ain't gonna. I like that, y'all. You ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna get up off. Okay.
You gonna get up off her. She doing the best she can with the team she got, bro. I just think they ain't playing hard enough.
Is she cooking?
Yeah. In their locker room.
Gumbo.
Why you think they play so goddamn lazy?
You got the biggest girl on your team. She's striding. Let me get up off here, y'all. Let me get up off here.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want no more of this. Y'all don't want me to talk about this. Y'all don't want to see Caitlin Clark cook. Angel Reese, man.
You gonna get up off of her.
Ask for a trade. Ask for a trade.
If I want to trade, I want somebody out the field. And she can take Angel Reese. How about that? Don't be a hater. Don't be a sucker.
Peace.